How fast can you touch grass in every Zelda game? Let's check it out. But before, subscribe. You see, like this. First, unsubscribe. If unsubscribe, and then you subscribe. You see how easy that was, dog? You see how easy? And also, turn on the bell. Come on, man.
People are still telling me to go touch grass, so that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. By seeing how quickly I can touch grass in every Zelda game, starting with the original Legend of Zelda on the NES.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna say it right now. I only played like 2 Zelda games in my entire lifetime.
Okay, so immediately you can see there's no grass. So let's check over here. Nope. Alright, maybe up here. Maybe let's check in here. You never know. You never know. Okay, never mind. Let's see. Excuse me, sir. Have you seen any grass around here? I'm starting to think there's no grass in this game. Alright, new plan. Let's restart. Let's go to the right here, and we'll just touch this tree instead. That's close enough. Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link is much easier. All we gotta do is parkour our way outside here where there is plenty of nice grass to touch. Next up, Link to the Past, which is actually the first Zelda game I ever played, so it holds a special place in my heart. It's also the first Zelda game that starts with intro dialogue, Link waking up in a bed, and a purple-haired mustachio man. Anyways, we can touch some wet, soggy grass right outside the house here. For Link's Awakening, I'm playing the DX version, so I can enjoy its grass to the fullest, greenest potential. I'm also going to take this opportunity to start an official counter for how many times a Zelda game starts with Link waking up. Now that we're awake, all we gotta do is just talk to Mario over here before heading out to that beautiful green grass. Now for my favorite Zelda game, and what I believe is one of the best games of all time. Nah, but for real though, Ocarina of Time is the best, but I'm not gonna look up its release date. I just got over my existential crisis doing that with Mario 64. After a long intro sequence, all we need to do here is a sick backflip and stick the landing on this nice patch of grass. Onto Ocarina of Time's cool, edgy cousin, where we're still not going to be counting any cutscene-related grass touching.
You know what's crazy, dog? Going from like the old Zelda games or like the old Mario games all the way to the new Mario Zelda games, it shows you like the graphics. Jeez, man, great improvement.
Or horse-related grass touching, any sort of grass touching we're not in control of. And while we may have lost our horse, we at least get to touch some grass. Also, a side note, check out this ramp. Has anyone noticed this before? Okay, back to grass touching with Oracle of Ages. This is a pretty straightforward one. After a quick intro sequence, we appear on a nice patch of grass. Oracle of Seasons is pretty similar, except after a quick intro sequence, we appear unconscious and therefore incapable of touching grass. But after a quick little nappy poo, we've got plenty of grass to touch. On to the Legend of Zelda 4 Swords, and this one is special because we get to touch grass twice in one game, and even 4 times if you're feeling crazy. Regardless, there's lots of grass to touch here in the Sea of Trees. Wind Waker. I actually just played through this entire game for the first time recently. I could never really get into it when I was younger for some reason, but now it's one of my favorites. After a long intro, all we need to do is just climb down this ladder very safely, and then carefully walk across this bridge until we reach grass. Onto the Minish Cap on the Game Boy Advance, where we've got some more intro cutscene. What were we doing again? Oh yeah. And now for the grass touching ritual. Oh yeah, this is 4 Swords Adventures, by the way. I summon grass! Oh. I guess we're here now. Twilight Princess, another one of my favorites growing up, but oddly enough, I haven't had a desire to replay it since then. I have a weird feeling I wouldn't like it as much for some reason if I went back to it now. Anyways, Twilight Princess introduces a nice feature for touching grass quickly, the ability to skip cutscenes. Next up, we've got Phantom Hourglass following suit with letting us skip the intro cutscenes, allowing us to touch grass right away. Also, fun fact, did you know you could die in the starting area of this game?
But at least he touched the grass.
Similar story with Spirit Tracks, but first we gotta talk to our old bucktooth friend over here before heading out to that sweet, sweet grass. Now we've got Skyward Sword, which goes back to unskippable intro cutscenes, which is great for world and story building, but not so great for touching grass quickly. But after a few minutes, we're able to head outside and touch some... Oops, got a little excited there. We're able to touch some grass. Onto A Link Between Worlds on the 3DS, where again we wake up at the start of the game thanks to our pal Link Jr. over here. And after he's done talking to us, there's plenty of grass to touch. Next up is a Zelda game I'm going to be honest, I didn't even know existed until now. But it looks like we've got some nice dancing, very fashionable shadow monster, you know, the usual Zelda stuff. And we've also got that usual Zelda grass. Finally, we've got Breath of the Wild, and before we get started, I just want to say that yes, I am one of the 10 people in the world who has the Wii U version of the game. Please don't judge me. Alright, with that out of the way, let's go grab our iPad over here, and we're gonna skip putting pants on because no one's got time for that. And now, the grass you've all been waiting for. Actually, there's just some grass right here. And for the final results, here's how long it takes to touch grass in every Zelda game from slowest to fastest. That should...
Hey man, comment down below your favorite Zelda game. I played a Zelda game, but it was on GameCube before. I don't think he showed it. But hey man, W video.